in the heights of Mount Olympus, where the gods and goddesses ruled over the mortal world, there lived a deity whose wisdom, courage, and strength were unmatched, Athena, the goddess of wisdom, war, and crafts. Her origins were as remarkable as her character, for Athena was not born in the ordinary sense, but sprang fully grown and armored from the forehead of her father, Zeus, the king of the gods. Zeus had been warned by an oracle that if he had a child with the titan Metis, that child would one day surpass him in power. To prevent this prophecy, Zeus swallowed Metis whole while she was pregnant, hoping to avoid his fate. However, Metis was cunning and resourceful. Within Zeus, she continued to nurture their unborn child. One day, Zeus was stricken with a blinding headache so painful that he roared in agony. Seeking relief, he called upon the god Hephaestus to strike his head with an axe. With a mighty blow, Hephaestus cleaved open Zeus's skull, and from it emerged Athena, fully grown, wearing shining armor and holding a spear. She let out a fierce battle cry that echoed across Olympus. The gods and goddesses watched in awe as a new goddess was born, radiant and powerful. Unlike her father's fiery temper, Athena was known for her calm and measured demeanor. She became Zeus's favorite child, often entrusted with his most important tasks and secrets. Athena was not just a goddess of wisdom and strategy, but also of heroic endeavor. While her brother Ars represented the chaotic and brutal side of war, Athena embodied the strategic, disciplined aspects of battle. Her guidance was often sought by heroes who found themselves facing impossible odds. One of the most famous heroes to earn her favor was Odysseus, the clever king of Ithaca. During the Trojan War, Athena stood by his side, advising him on strategies to outsmart the enemy. It was her inspiration that led him to devise the cunning plan of the Trojan horse, which allowed the Greeks to finally breach the walls of Troy. Throughout Odysseus's long and arduous journey home, Athena continued to protect and guide him, ensuring his safe return to Ithaca. Similarly, Athena aided Perseus in his quest to slay the monstrous Gorgon, Medusa. She gifted him a polished shield, advising him to use it as a mirror to avoid looking directly into Medusa's eyes, which could turn a man to stone. With her help, Perseus succeeded, bringing back Medusa's head as a powerful weapon. Athena's wisdom extended beyond the battlefield to the realms of law, culture, and civilization. The city of Athens, one of the greatest centers of learning and culture in ancient Greece, was named in her honor. But the city did not receive her name easily. It came after a fierce contest with Poseidon, the god of the sea. The people of the land, seeking a divine protector for their city, called upon both gods to offer a gift. Poseidon struck his trident into the ground, causing a spring of water to burst forth. However, the water was salty, like the sea, and not useful to the people. In contrast, Athena offered them the olive tree, a symbol of peace, prosperity, and sustenance. The olive tree provided food, oil, and wood, gifts that would sustain the people for generations. The citizens, recognizing the value of Athena's offering, chose her as their patron, naming their city Athens in her honor. Though a warrior, Athena was first and foremost a goddess of wisdom. She believed in justice and was often sought by gods and mortals alike to resolve disputes. She played a crucial role in the trial of Orestes, who had killed his mother to avenge his father's murder. When the jury was split between condemning or acquitting him, it was Athena who cast the deciding vote, choosing mercy over vengeance and setting a precedent for fair trials. She was also the patron of arts and crafts, teaching mortals skills like weaving, pottery, and metalwork. One famous tale tells of Athena, a mortal weaver who was so skilled that she dared to challenge Athena herself. In a weaving contest, Athena created a beautiful but disrespectful tapestry that mocked the gods. In her anger, Athena transformed Athena into a spider, condemning her to weave webs for eternity. Throughout the ages, Athena's influence extended beyond the myths. She became a symbol of wisdom, strategy, and reason, embodying the ideals of knowledge, courage, and justice. Unlike other gods who were driven by passions, Athena was admired for her calm, level-headed approach. She was often depicted wearing a helmet, carrying a spear and shield, with her sacred animal, the owl, perched beside her, a symbol of wisdom. Even today, the legacy of Athena lives on. Her symbols, like the olive tree and the owl, are still associated with wisdom and peace. Her stories continue to inspire those who seek knowledge, justice, and the strength to overcome great challenges. Athena remains an eternal figure of intellect and valor, a goddess whose wisdom lights the way through the darkness. In a world filled with chaos and conflict, Athena stands as a reminder that true strength lies not just in force, but in wisdom, compassion, and the pursuit of knowledge.